Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I want to talk some trash. Literally. Here I have a big basket filled with empties. The last time that I did an empties video, I don't remember if it was at the beginning of the year or the end of the year, but this is pretty much what I've used up since that last empties video. So I want to show you guys all of the products that I have completely gone through. I'm not going to do very in-depth reviews in this video because it will last forever because I have used quite a lot of products in here, but I just want to show you the things that I completely finished, if I recommend them to you, if I don't, and how I feel about them. So if you're interested in my trash, then just keep on watching. How many of you guys love Peeps? Anyone that knows me knows that I love Peeps, and not just any Peeps. It has to be either the yellow or the blue ones. I can't even go to Walmart during Easter time or springtime because I'm gonna walk out with some Peeps. Let's get started. I have a lot of things to go through. I would like to separate it into categories, but everything is literally just thrown in here. So I'm going to start off with nails. I do press on nails. I don't go to the nail salon. Don't even remember the last time I went to the nail salon. The last time I got my nails done by someone was in Puerto Rico. But since I've moved here, I have not gotten my nails done. I do them myself at home. And my favorite nail glue is the Beauty Secrets nail glue. And this you can find at Sally's, but I ordered mine off of Amazon. And this tube lasted me for like a whole year, almost a year. And I just bought a new one. So this one's completely empty. It's dried out. And people make it seem like just by using this glue, your nails are going to last like a whole month. It doesn't really work like that. You have to really prep like your cuticles, clean your cuticles, buff away any shine from your natural nail. I buff the actual press-on nail itself, like on the inside. Once you do those steps and you add this glue to the mix, the last set that I had on lasted me more than 2 weeks, and I had 2 nails that I just couldn't pop off because they were stuck on there. But there is a product that I use to take off my nails, and I don't have it here with me, but I'll put a picture, and it's from Glamnetic. So when I'm having a hard time, don't ever pull your nails. I've done it before and I've literally ripped off like half of my real nail and it's really painful. So instead of doing that, get this product that I'm going to show on the screen, and if you're having a hard time with a nail coming off, you just apply some of that to your cuticle and give it a few minutes, the nail will come off. I emptied out this Give Beauty Can't Stop Staring mascara. Unfortunately, I think this brand is no longer being sold because you can't really get anything at Sephora from this brand anymore, but this mascara was my favorite for a long time. The wand is so nice. It has like a little ball tip at the end and it really gets in there. It gets those little lashes in the corners and I love it. So if this brand was to come back, I don't know if maybe they're going through like a makeover or they're just done for good, but they had so many good products. For me, a lot of the products that I tried from Give Beauty were so good. They're glosses. And this product right here, I just took it out from my vanity because this lives in my most used makeup. This is the Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. You can see that it gets love. I can travel with this. I have a bronzer and a cream bronzer. I wish that they will come back to Sephora because I really love their products. The Rare Beauty, this is rubbed off. I can't even find the name, but this is the Flexible Lifting Gel. I have 2 backups of this. I'm not a backup girl. I don't like to have backups. I feel like it's too much hoarding and too much product. But when it comes to this one, I bought backups and I just finished this one. I used it and I mean, there's still some in here, but it was already like, it was time to open a new fresh one. So I am using another one and this one is done. Definitely recommend it. It holds your brows in place all day. I have really stubborn eyebrows and that's the only product that I have found that really works for me. Makeup remover wipes from Trader Joe's. Super random, but whenever I go to Trader Joe's, I pick up like 3 or 4 of these. They're like $3 and they're so gentle on the skin. They don't break me out. I don't remove my makeup with wipes. I only use this when I'm doing my makeup and I need to clean out my brows or clean out eyeshadow. Love these wipes. Now to actually remove my makeup, I went through 2 of these little pharmacy green clean. It's like a cleansing balm. I got these in a set of 4, so I still have 2 more that I am gonna finish up. This is how they look. They have like different scents to them. I will say this is not one that I will repurchase. I prefer the Versed one. They sent me a huge one last year and it lasted me so long. That one didn't leave like a weird film in my eyes and it removed all of my makeup so good. So I would rather buy that one than the pharmacy one. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people like this one, but I prefer the Versed one. Winx Ardell press-on lashes. There's like one little lonely lash there, but I've bought maybe like 3 or 4 of these already. My daughter uses them, my mom uses them, I use them. A lot of you guys have started using them as well. This is so easy. The glue is already on the individual clusters. All you do is pick it up with a tweezer and just place it underneath your lash and it will be there all day. Like sometimes I forget that I have them on, and when I'm removing my makeup I'm like, oh shit, like I have lashes that I have to take off. So good. Body washes, I went through 2 Olay body washes. I have the Vanilla Blossom and Apricot one. This one I kind of got over the scent pretty quick. There was something about it made me think of jasmine for some reason. I don't know. This one's not my favorite. I love these body washes. Now this one, the white strawberry and mint. I've gone through so many of these. I packed like a mini travel size of this when I was giving birth to my youngest daughter, and that shower after you give birth, it hits. It hits in so many different ways. You would just feel so disgusting. And using this freaking soap after I gave birth, when I came out of that bathroom, I felt like a new woman and it smelled so good. Like I didn't wear any perfume or anything, and this was enough to literally, I was leaving a scent trail just from this soap. It smells amazing. And I wouldn't even say that I smell mint or strawberry when I smell it. It just smells milky, creamy, girly. Oh, it's so good. You have to smell this one next time that you're at like Walmart or Target. This body wash is so good and it doesn't dry out my skin. I also finished up a Saltair Pink Beach Serum body wash, and I like this one over the one that I'm currently using. I'm using the, is it Golden Hour? It's the oil one, but I prefer the scent of the Pink Beach a million times. So much. I need to go get another one of this one. This one smells like summer vacation, but delicate. This has vanilla, coconut, almond. I mean, it has all of my favorite notes all mixed into a body wash. It's a serum consistency, so it felt really nice on the skin too. Beautiful packaging. It has a pump. I recommend this so much. The Golden Hour one, I believe there's something in there that kind of reminds me of neroli, so I'm not really vibing with it too much. I'm using it so that I can use it up, but I'm not gonna purchase that one again. I prefer this scent so far from Saltair. Of course, 2 honey pots are done. This is my kuka soap, which is what the girls call it in the house. This is a sensitive foaming wash. So after I wash my body with a regular body wash, I always follow up with the honey pot sensitive foaming wash, and this does not irritate me. I get very irritated ever since I was little with certain things getting too close down there. It would sting really bad, but ever since getting this soap, I don't feel anything. It feels so clean after using this. It's a perfect foam. It lasts a long time. I don't get no irritation. It's nice, fresh, smells clean. I love this. I have gone through probably like 50 of these by now. I have more eye patches that I finished up, so I rave about these all the time. These are the Peter Thomas Roth Hydrogel eye patches, or well, they all have different names, but yeah, Hydrogel eye patches. These are the 24 karat gold. These are the hyaluronic acid ones and the cucumber ones. I would say that depending on your needs is what I would recommend. My all-time favorite ones right now I noticed are the vitamin C ones and the 14 karat gold. So this one I do feel like it lifts the eye area. Even my mom was impressed with these and she got them for herself as well. It just kind of helps if you wake up in the morning, you feel like you're a little like sagging a little bit, or it just doesn't feel tight and lifted. This will get you right. Now the cucumber and the hyaluronic acid ones, I like them. They're nice, but I think I would recommend these more if you're in your 20s. You just want to like refresh your under eye area. You don't really have any darkness or bags. You just want to make yourself look nice and plump and hydrated. I will go with these. If you need a little bit more help, if you want to help with darkness, check out the vitamin C ones. Those are the ones that I'm currently using right now. Something about Kentucky just, I think it's the allergies here. My eyes just always look puffy and sunken in and dark, and I'd never really experienced that. So I'm trying to see if once I move from here that changes. Then it was maybe the environment, but these patches are a lifesaver. I put them on every morning while I'm making breakfast for my girls. I have my little patches on. They're a lifesaver. Body creams, I did go through the Necessaire. This is the body lotion. This one is unscented, so I was mixing this one with oils or with anything that I wanted to mix it with, and it was actually really nice. I like the way that it felt on the skin, and it fully absorbed really quickly. This has vitamins, and it's not something that I would say you have to run out and get, but it was really nice to use up. So I do have the body butter though that I want to open up. I haven't opened it yet, and I want to start using that one. I think that one's gonna be even better for me. So I was using these two together. So this is also gone. This is the pink comforting body lotion, and this one is the vanilla one. I did feature this in a favorites a while back. I'm done with these. I'm so happy, you guys, that the system that I'm kind of working on now works. Being a content creator, you kind of feel like all of a sudden overstimulated. It's a lot. You have so many products just being thrown at you, and I finally just figured out my system. Just keep things put away, build a routine with a few products, and actually use them continuously. Because if you're constantly changing products, you're not gonna know what's helping your skin, what's nourishing your skin, what's drying out your skin. So I want to finish products up. These two I love the consistency of this lotion. Very nice, mixes really nicely with oils as well. And the scent of this vanilla one, I don't want it right now for summertime because I feel like this one was perfect for fall and winter time. It's getting warmer out now, so I want more like tropical scents and more fresh scents, but really good. I definitely recommend these. I also went through another Tree Hut body scrub, and this is the Alluring Amethyst. This one smells so good. Oh my god, especially before bedtime. It just smells very relaxing and fills the shower up with this scent. You have to be okay with a pretty rough exfoliation. This is going to exfoliate. It's not playing no games. Like, it's rough, coarse, like you definitely feel it. It's not like the Dove ones. Those are just too soft for me. Like, I ended up getting rid of the ones that I had because I felt like it wasn't doing anything. I want to make sure that when I exfoliate, like, I see the difference in my skin. Use this, exfoliate one leg and don't exfoliate the other one, and look at your skin. You can see a difference. This brightens the skin, gets rid of any dead skin cells. It will leave you with like new skin pretty much. Just don't be rough with it. Let this do the work. So when you're rubbing it on your skin, do it gently. Don't go hard, because then you're gonna be even more harsh. So yeah, that's gone. I have to let you guys know about this product. I will always repurchase, but I have to constantly repurchase before I finish it, which sucks. Pero esto apesta por una cosa. If you get this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter and you let it sit for a few months and you forget to reach for it, girl, when you go to smell this, like, what died in here? Like, it smells like a freaking rat crawled in here and died. So I got rid of this one. It still has product, but I had to get a new one because the product itself is amazing. Like, I think I like this one even better than the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is a liquid filter, so you put this on. You could put it on before your foundation. You could put it on even without foundation if you just want like a glowy look to your skin, especially if you have dull or dry skin like I do. This will just make you look bright and glowy, kind of like supermodel skin. But girl, don't let it sit there. Why do I keep smelling it? I recommend it. I just think that they should do something about something in here just goes bad quick. So I don't want to put something on my face that smells like this. It's really bad. You guys won't believe it, but I actually finished up a little mini body mist from Bath and Body Works, and this is Seeing Rouge. I also put this in a favorites video. There's a teeny tiny bit left there, but I had this in my shower, and I was just, every time that I would come out of the shower, I would spray this on. I think this is one of the best body mists to smell like Baccarat Rouge. I know people are tired of that scent, but I didn't really get into that scent when everyone was wearing it, when everyone was raving about it. To me, for some reason, I would go nose blind to it. But now I can actually smell it, and this will go so perfectly layered with Baccarat Rouge 540, with Ariana Grande's Cloud Pink, with anything that kind of has like this same scent DNA. There's something about the way that Bath and Body Works did this. They did such a good job because the scent, the notes, the way that it smells very high-end, luxurious, and just beautiful. I could pick this up any time of the day and just splash it on and smell good, and I can't believe I actually finished this up. I have two face washes. I have the Kiehl's Calendula Deep cleansing foaming face wash. I have talked about this, I think ever since I started my channel. I've probably gone through like 20 of these by now. This cleanser is very gentle. It feels very hydrating and like cushiony on the skin when you're putting it on, and then it foams up really nicely. Doesn't dry out my skin, doesn't break me out, and it's just one of my all-time favorites. So I definitely recommend this. A new one that came into my life, and I will repurchase this one even though I am using a few other ones, but once I'm done, I'm repurchasing this again. This is the Dr. Idris Soft Wash Complete Cleanser. First of all, the packaging is so pretty. This pink is adorable, and this is probably one of the most gentle cleansers I have tried on my skin. It's like if you're putting on a gel cream or something. It feels so moisturizing, yet it cleans your face. And I am so happy I got this. I bought this because Beauty by Rosita recommended it, and she wasn't lying. This product is so good for dry, sensitive, acne prone skin. I didn't get any breakouts from it, and it's a gentle jelly cleanser, so the consistency of it is so nice. Definitely try it out if you have dry, sensitive skin. Summer Fridays Jet Lag Skin Smoothing Hydration Mist. Empty as well. This is so good too. I really love my La Roche-Posay thermal spring water, so that's the only reason why I didn't repurchase this, because I was kind of using this instead of my La Roche-Posay. But this is hydrating, just like the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. Those are very hydrating mists, so this is really good. They should make like a, I don't know if this is the mini size, maybe they have a bigger size of this. The Tatcha the Dewy Cream saved my skin this past winter. If you live somewhere hot and humid, these two products that I'm going to talk about now, I don't think you necessarily need them. But if you live somewhere where it gets really cold, it snows, or super dry, which I'm about to experience now in the desert, maybe I'm gonna have to go back to these again. But the Dewy Skin Cream, I used to use it when I lived, for example, when I lived in Puerto Rico or when I lived in Florida. I didn't really notice what the hype was about this cream because it almost felt too heavy and greasy on my face. But when winter came around with the super dry air and just your skin feels so raw, it will drink products like this up, and this kept my face very moisturized, very comfortable, very plump all throughout winter. I'm so thankful for this. It's completely gone. I recently purchased the water cream again. I got a jumbo size of that one, but once I move, if I notice that I am having trouble with a lot of dryness over there, I'm gonna order this again. And the same goes for this YSL Rouge Valoop Candy Glaze. I thought this was a waste of money. I thought it wasn't worth it. I thought it was crazy for someone to spend this much money on a freaking lip balm until winter hit. And then I understood, because this saved my lips as well. I kept this in the bathroom and I will put it on morning and night. And whenever you start feeling like that little rim in the cold where it gets red and irritated and it just burns, this protected my lips from that, and it healed it in literally like a day or two and kept it away. I talked about this in my recent favorites. This is the Pharmacy Honey Milk, also completely gone. One of my all-time favorites, like milky toners. This isn't a hydrating essence, but this has chamomile and it has ceramide. What I noticed the most with this was that when I would put this on at night and in the morning, it would plump my skin. It's like when you would touch my skin, you can see how moisturized, how plump, how just hydrated it was with this. And I had no irritation, no breakouts, and it's super nourishing and calming and moisturizing on the skin. These right here from Bioma, this is the Hydrating Serum. I have gone through, I have two here, but I think I went through another one. I don't know where I put it, but this is great as well after you use a toner to put on before serums and moisturizers. This literally just adds hydration. It has squalane and it has glycerin. That right there is like, and it has triceramide complex. So there's ceramide, squalane, and glycerin. It's literally like the perfect mix of ingredients for someone who has dry skin. Not always it has to be hyaluronic acid. I feel like everyone just talks about hyaluronic, but glycerin, squalane are super hydrating, and I feel like they work even better on me. The Notorium Multi-Peptide Advanced Serum is another one I recommend so much. Didn't irritate me, and this did not make me break out. And this has multi-peptide blend, and it has ferulic acid, which I was really excited about, and it has collagen. I don't know how effective collagen is when you apply it like with skincare, but this was really nice. Plumped my skin and made it feel extra hydrated and nourished. And here we have this Kio Creme Creme de Corpse. I've had this since I was living in Puerto Rico and I finally finished it. I was using this not for my body, even though you can use it for all over your body and it would be amazing. I was using this for my hands. There's still a little bit left. This on my hands is one of the best things that I have used on my hands. I have like really dry hands. I've always had dry hands and I hate my hands. This just gives like a glow to your skin. So I love this and I would repurchase the big one of this one. Right now I'm using a L'Occitane hand cream, which is great too, but this one is my all-time favorite for my hands. I talked about this on my previous favorites and here it is again. I always tell you guys, when it comes to Empties favorite, you're gonna see that when I love something, I use it, I repurchase it. Even things that have been sent to me in PR, if I love it, I'm gonna continue to buy it. And this Moon Juice Magnesium is so amazing. Now it's supposed to help with rest and relaxation. I can't really say if it helps with that or not. I don't know. I don't really notice too much of a difference. Maybe it does. I mean, magnesium is good. It has L-theanine as well, but this just helps me to go to the bathroom. I am not someone that is like regular. It's always caused like stomach issues. It's horrible, but this pretty much changed my life. If I stick to drinking this every night before bed, it just helps me feel so good when it comes to my digestive system and going to the bathroom and being regular. So I will continue to purchase this. I like the taste of this one. I know some people don't like the taste, but I literally put it in a little shot of water, a teaspoon, and I just chug it. And I prefer this one over another brand that I tried, which I was getting more for my money, but then it was so sour, like sour. This one's not as sour. So I went through a La Roche-Posay thermal spring water, which is one of my favorites for after I get out of the shower, after washing my face, or in the morning, or if I came back from the gym and took a shower, washed my face, I just always spray this. It's a calming water. It's spring water. It's good for sensitive skin. It has antioxidants and it's soothing, and I just love it. And La Roche-Posay is a great brand for my skin. It loves it. These two right here, I finished up and I honestly don't know if I would recommend this. I feel like at least on my hair type, this didn't do anything pretty much. Like I used it on my girls, I used it on my hair, and I didn't really see anything that would make me want to repurchase. So these are the ColorWow Money Mist, which I am a fan of the ColorWow spray for my hair for frizz. Number one, I have been buying that and raving about it for years. But this money line, I don't know. I feel like it felt a little gimmicky and it's supposed to be for glossy, expensive looking hair. I don't know. I feel like it was okay. I don't really, this is something that I would not even recommend, honestly, unfortunately. I went through them. It was like a nice little mask, a little hydrating, but nothing life-changing. Let me know if it worked for you and what type of hair you have. Now, I was just talking about magnesium, and my daughter, for those of you who are mommies, my daughter ended up being the same as me, and she doesn't go to the bathroom every day. She has trouble with that, and I found pretty much the magnesium that I take but in kid form. So this is from the brand Ollie, and this is the Kids Chillax. So it's for a calm mind and body, and it's again the same magnesium and L-theanine and lemon balm. Again, I don't notice the whole chill. I don't give it to her because of that. I give it to her because of the bathroom, and it helps her to go to the bathroom, to not be painful, to be easy for her. So if they're gummies, so if you have any kids that are struggling with that, this is great. I feel like Miralax and those other products that they recommend can be harsh and they could give like stomach pain and make them gassy. She doesn't get any of that with this. If I notice that she's going good, I don't give it to her every single day, but we try to stay on top of it. So almost every day she'll have 2 gummies of this. Lion Posay Pep Talk Moisturizer. I have another one of these ready to be opened. I was using this as my nighttime moisturizer. The packaging is beautiful. It's a pump, so you don't get any bacteria or anything inside the moisturizer. It's supposed to mimic placenta, which kind of grossed me out when I first got it, but it's vegan. It's not real like placenta, and it has peptides, it has ceramides, so many good ingredients, and my skin loves this moisturizer. It drank it up. It left my skin nice, again, cushiony, nice, did not break me out. Sometimes, especially during spring, I will get like little bumps in the back of my arms, and the only thing that will guaranteed like 2 uses and it will be gone, is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So I went through this small one and I have a big one in my shower now. I lost count how many of these I've used up. So good to exfoliate. And like I said, if you have any bumps or texture on your skin that you want to get rid of, this will do the job. It's not just a physical exfoliator is what I was trying to say. It has 10% AHA, which is going to be a chemical exfoliant. So it's going to do 2 things at once. And after like 2 uses of this, you will definitely see a difference. The Ilia, the base face milk, this is so good. I just think that it's a little pricey because this is the mini size and look how freaking small this is. It did last me a long time, I will say that. So I guess maybe it is worth it. But this I definitely recommend. I haven't repurchased it because right now I'm going through a glazing milk from Rouge and I have other milky toners that I'm going through, but this to prep for makeup if you have dry skin is so beautiful and I recommend it as well. I also went through another La Roche-Posay Stick-A-Plast Balm B5. If you've been watching me, I don't know how many times I've said that I've gone through one of these. This will soothe my skin. If I recently messed up my face and put a little too much retinol on my skin and it was just very irritated. Went to this, put this on for a few days. 3rd, 4th day, my skin was good as new again. It's like a skin barrier repair magic cream, but some people do break out from it. So I would say to try it out careful, like be careful, maybe try it out in a patch. For me, my skin adores this, and my skin is very picky with textures. I cannot wear thick creams, but this is like the best thing for my skin. I will always have this. I just wanted to mention the best smelling conditioner in the whole wide world of the history of ever, and this is the Herbal Essence Rose Hips conditioner. This is something that we've had literally since like 90s. Kids will probably have like a core memory with this scent. So good. I also went through another JVN Embody volumizing shampoo. I've been talking about this brand for shampoo for years now, probably like 3 years, and I love this. It doesn't have any sulfates, so I could use it on my hair, which I have keratin treatment on, and it's one of my all-time favorites. It does leave your hair feeling a little rough because it is a volumizing shampoo, but once you go in with conditioner, it will go away, but it leaves it squeaky clean. It has a very like complex, almost like niche smelling scent to it, so very nice. That brings me to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love sharing my empties with you guys so that you guys can see what I have been using up, the love that I have been showing to my products, and also if I recommend them to you or not. So I hope that you guys enjoy these types of videos, and with that said, can't wait to talk to you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for all of your support and spending time with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Keep my conscience